welcome to Two Player Tuesday. I'm Becca Scott.
I'm Jake Michels.
And today is a very special day because we're going to be star realming it up.
Yeah.
Realmsing.
Star realmings it up.
Good luck with that, web
Stars realmsing. Yeah. We were already having trouble with the captioner when we used real words, and now we're making it worse.
No, the problem was that I just kept waiting until it would go away with things I said privately to you that I didn't want the internet to know about. And then I couldn't start the stream yet because it still had the residue of my commentary.
Let's not call it the residue of your commentary.
I don't want
happy
to be canceled, Jake.
No, that's fine. Happy Tuesday to you, Becca. You're an old pro at Star Realms, right?
Did you just call me old?
Yeah, there. That's the one thing that you should focus on in that compliment. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're an experienced veteran.
Yes, but not according to this Steam game version. I played a phone app on a lot of airplanes.
Mm-hmm.
Against
other people on the flight or AI?
AI. Well, maybe I did play David a bit. Hard to say at that point. Well, we should say hello to our people watching live. Hello. Becca, your mic is quiet. Jake's louder than Becca. Oh, that's all my doing. I have the sliders to change it all. One slider to rule them all. I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
Wait, that's not true. You've never seen Lord of the Rings?
I mean, I've never stayed awake through Lord of the Rings, I guess is a better way to say that.
Well, I think they're on their 20th. Is it their 20th anniversary this year?
Well, I'm reading through all of Dune, so now I feel like maybe I've gained the maturity level to get through it.
Oh, fine. Yes. Okay. Now you've hit the maturity level to get through Lord of the Rings. Well, I'm excited for you. We should do a marathon of that one of these days.
Nah.
They're a great series. We should watch them one at a time one of these days.
Maybe.
Kind of classics. At least you know the references.
Yeah.
One ring to rule them all.
One Star Realms to rule them all. Okay. Becca just broke all the Lord of the Rings hearts. Sorry to worry, Wildstar. Nightcat, hello. If reading Dune doesn't put you to sleep, you can certainly watch Lord of the Rings. Here's the thing. A lot of people... I encountered this with Game of Thrones. People would say, I don't want to watch it until I've finished reading it because I don't want to influence my own very creative imagination. For me, I don't have that. I need someone to input what a thing is supposed to look like so that I can continue to imagine in that already established world. And that's what seeing the Dune movies did for me. It made me say, oh my God, I must know everything about what a Mentat is and what it does and what life for an Iraqi is like. And so I'm 350 pages into the first Dune novel now. And I did have an airplane over Thanksgiving to get some of those page count up.
The Lord of the Rings movies do a fantastic job of putting a visual on the world.
Look, I changed the subject.
No, but I'm saying you're on the same subject of the book did it. So this is a good one to try.
True. I did try to start the audiobook one time, and I don't particularly like the passive voice.
Yeah, I would say you need your own internal voice for Lord of the Rings. Don't have it read to you.
Anyway, we're playing Star Realms today.
Who's directing this? Because they are not keeping us on track.
They're fired. They're fired. What up, Sarah? Aw, loader is a big reason I got into film editing as a career. That's amazing. Do people say loader? Am I allowed to call it that?
No one ever really says it. They type it. So I've never really heard it. I've actually never heard it articulated, and I've known that acronym for 20 years.
Stop everything. Jumbo Melody's in the house. Hello, Mel. I love you with all my heart.
Oh, is it Mel?
Mel.
Oh, Mel. Yeah, hi, Mel. Oh, my gosh. Please make her watch Lord of the Rings, Mel. What a travesty.
Former roommate, current best friend. We did a lot of Animal Crossing streams during COVID. So
yeah, I remember those. I was just thinking about Animal Crossing. Is your island in a horrible state of disrepair right now?
We don't talk about my island here.
Yeah, it's abandoned.
I didn't do the new update. All my neighbors would be so upset. I literally miss you guys, so I came on Twitch. Just come over.
Yeah, let's play a board game sometime.
Yeah. I mean...
Becca needs to teach you Feast of Frodo, she's been wanting to play that for a year now.
Oh my God. That's not a Mel game.
No, it's not. That's true. Good point.
I wouldn't put her through that.
But
No,
this
that's like a
might be
6-hour
ML
game.
Today. We'll find out. Do you like deck builders?
Okay, is that a transition?
That is a transition. Thank
Transition. I hit the button that said transition.
Good, and you even narrated it. Here we are in Star Realms. Wow.
Wow.
This is a really awesome deck builder. It's a great introduction to deck building too, because the base game is nice and simple and smooth, but also has a lot of strategic depth.
Really perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to get rid of your microphone. It's really bothering me how it's floating in the abyss like that.
Here, I can get rid of it.
Too late. Okay, great. I'll give you your arm back.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
And if you need me to adjust you, just let me know. But for those of you that haven't played Star Realms, it's a deck builder where we each take the role of, I guess, a warlord in space. What are we?
I think we're like a mechanic.
We're two
ship mechanic.
Yeah, we're two ship mechanics fighting with aliens and space bases.
I mean, we're just building stuff. We're construction magnates in space.
Okay, I don't know how true the canon this is, but I do like it, so I'm gonna say we're construction magnates.
I never lost. Oh, hi, Kamas. Thank you for the challenge. Can't do it right now because I'm doing a stream. Is that Kamalisk? Let it be known, I never lost a K-Fin. I was testing.
You don't have to defend.
No, I do though, because I will never lose on this account for real.
Oh,
I conceded because I accidentally.
Oh, hold on, let me flip. Oh, you're right. According to today's script, I lose. Okay, I got it.
Oh yeah, we were talking about going back and creating a win count for Two Player Tuesday. Not that it matters. Not that it matters.
Not that's what I've been talking about for the past 2 minutes.
We're in front of the subs. We didn't put the subs on the overlay. I don't know how to give you this. Anyway, it's not me. Then who is this other Kamas? Get him.
It's a rando. It's a rando.
Oh
the game has started with Becca Scott. Is it timed or are we free to?
I know I did 48 hours per turn. So I'll be taking at least 50% of my turn. You can now predict with channel points who might win, or predict who will realm the most stars. Thanks for that. Whoever set that up.
We'll realm the most stars. Love that.
So today I will do the splainin', Jake.
Love it.
All right, this is a deck builder. Each turn, you're going to have, there's 3 kind of like commodities, resources. There's the coins, there's the damage, and then there's these little shieldy ones that look like, that are your life health. I'm doing a great one.
You're doing it flawlessly.
I'm doing a great one. All right, so basically on your turn, you play out your hand of 5 cards. And if I, next game, why would I next game? Oh, because it's not my turn. Okay, so you can see my hand of 5 cards. I've got 4 that will give me monies and 1 that will give me damage. I'll probably choose to give that damage to Jake, but if in the future he has other targets like bases, then I could put the damage there. Anyway, all these things will reset at the end of your turn when you've played out your whole hand, and you'll get to go shopping. It's mainly a game about space shopping. They get it. We could just go for it.
Oh, that's it? Okay, yeah. Well, and in addition, like Becca starts with 5 cards in her hand, and you'll see across from her, which is my hand, I only start with 3 because I'm going first. So I have a slightly smaller hand. And then we buy, I think, as many cards as we can afford in the center row.
Correct.
The cards each also have a faction with them. And if you play multiple cards that have same faction symbols, there's a chance that they will chain up different abilities.
Yeah, like let's look at the Corvette.
Yeah, the Corvette's a great one. So if that little faction symbol in the top left, that yellow one, if I have another Corvette or another yellow card in play when I play this, not only will I get the benefit up top, which is doing 1 damage and drawing a card, but I'll get an additional 2 damage to apply somewhere.
And actually, just a small caveat, if you play the Corvette first, that's fine. If you play another yellow symbol later, you'll still get the bonus from the Corvette. So it's not like when it comes into play, it's if it's been played this round.
That's why I...
Also, the symbols on bases, which stay in play and don't get discarded each turn, they stay in play until your opponent can destroy them, or you choose to destroy them for a special effect. They also can trigger your faction bonuses.
That central office there, Becca, has a 6 hit points on its bottom right. There's a couple of bases that like, well, they have to take damage before you can deal it to the opponent. Is that one of them, or does it have a different symbol?
That is not one of them because it doesn't have any special text. I
Okay.
forgot that's what those other ones did because I always
Yeah.
want to destroy the bases first anyway.
Right. Well, yeah, you can choose to apply the damage to base or choose to apply it to the players, but some of the bases protect the players and will take that damage first.
Yeah, that'll have like it'll say protect or something
Okay,
right above
cool.
the shield.
Great. And yeah, that's largely the basics of the game. I love that factor that you mentioned about how you can play it at any time, which is a good intro to deck building in general because it means you can make a little bit of timing mistakes and still get away with like a good game.
Yes, but there are certain aspects of timing you do want to keep in mind in this game, which is on my turn. Well, my person is in front of it, but I'll have a button that says play all in the corner and I can just play out my whole hand. There's a lot of effects that are about culling your hand or like discarding cards from your hand. And if you've already played your whole hand, you won't have the ability to do that. So sometimes you need to be more strategic. But on this first turn, I'll just hit play all, baby. I got 4 monies, 1 kapowie. And so with 4 monies, the most expensive things are the Blob Destroyer and the Patrol Mag. Let's click on them to get a little info. Blob ship. Oh, I do love a blob ship.
And there's another blob ship out there. Actually, there's a blob fighter
Yeah.
too. So on a future turn, you could already start your engine.
Don't tell me how to win.
I'm telling the viewers how to win.
You may scrap. So the different factions have different kind of like things they do. Green is all about damage, damage, damage. Red is all about like getting rid of the junk in your hand, which may be... Oh, gosh, you're right. You're going to steal that green out from under me. But Patrol
Didn't say
Mech is about scrapping stuff, which is pretty good early on. I'm already paralyzed with the ability to make a decision. I went with red because we're in the early game, but now I see there's even another green card out there. So was it the right choice? We don't know. I'm going to take my 1 damage and hit it on Jake's face in turn.
My face. I love the play all button. I didn't see that. Let's do that. Well, it's funny because I bought a red card, so I actually wanted that one you bought. So I actually preferred you didn't do that. But instead, now I'm tempted to grab. I had the same hand you did. I had 4 coins and a punch, which we'll do. Let's do that early. Feels good. And then I'm kind of tempted to do the. So when you buy a card, it's immediately replaced in the row, right?
Yes. You can buy new card if new card is affordable.
Thank Becca. Let's actually. The Blob Destroyer is interesting, but actually I'm not super thrilled with it. I'm going to try the Corvette first, and then we'll see what pops up.
Not bad.
Oh,
You can draw a
trade
card.
bot.
Now I can always see your cards, which is cool.
You can see what?
I can see your discard and draw pile.
Oh, is that? Oh, you can see.
I won't
like,
know what order you draw your draw pile in, but I can know what's in that
visible.
pool.
Yeah, that is nice to know. I think I will try the Battle Pod as well.
Oh, Twerry is asking about the always available card way out on the left. Yeah, you pay 2 to purchase an Explorer, this unaligned ship. And what's nice about the card you can always purchase is if you ever draw it, you could play it, get the money it provides, and then trash it if you don't ever want to draw it again for it to do 2 damage. So
Yeah.
it's a good way early game to deal with if you have exactly 2 coins. Okay.
I don't think it comes up very often, but there are a finite amount of those. I think there's only like 8 or 10 in the game.
Oh my god, I didn't know. Embassy Yacht. So I was playing a little AI game and I had so many buildings in play. Bases. And they were all blue. And this Embassy Yacht would have been great for that. But you know what?
Blue's about money, right? Like, and shields.
Yeah. It's
Like
about
consolidating?
shields,
Yeah.
particularly. Yeah. Okay, I just took the Blob Destroyer and now I will end my turn.
So I've purchased cards from like every different faction. So I need to start getting stuff from the same faction. Let's draw a card first. Ooh, okay. Let's throw these out there. Just
You're
play
right.
it all.
The term is scrap, not trash. I mean, interchangeable in my world, but scrap is good for ships. You know, you gotta put them in that scrapyard. Turn them into new ships.
Let's deal
Did you just
6
delete
damage.
a card from that row?
I
How'd you
did.
do
The
that?
the battle pod allowed me to scrap a card from the trade row, and I wanted some better options.
Oh, you want to
Unfortunately-
get rid of my green ship. I see
Yeah,
you.
I do like that battle cruiser, but I can't afford it, and I really want the supply bot. But man, that embassy yacht's pretty sweet. But no, I shouldn't.
Jet.
I should buy the supply bot. I know that's the right choice. All right, your turn.
Me go. I play all 5, and they're all coins. But
Ooh, you're rich.
kind of. Scrap a card in your hand or discard pile. Yeah, I too need a supply bot. But you know what? We're working up for the money here. We're going for the
she
money.
went for it. Yeah, I do like that.
Gosh,
Oh,
I
and
wish
you're
I could
one
buy that
short
trading
to
post.
afford that. Yeah.
I know. We'll take a trade bot, and that's it.
So those are the bases. If you click on trading post, it says outpost, right? Is that one? That's the one that requires you to hit it first,
I guess so.
right?
No, that can't be right because I had a bunch of those in play last game, and they never
So
did
it's-
damage to them.
So it's the inverse. Is that the central office is one of those?
Got it. Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Okay, great. Let's play all. Play missile bot first. It says. Oh, thank you. Reminder from the game. Let's
Oh, that's nice.
grab a card from your hand or discard pile.
It also will tell you if you forgot to use some points from one of your bases or something like that. If you have an ability you haven't used and you try to end your turn.
Right. Okay. We're gonna scrap a scout.
Ooh, Nightcat has just mentioned. Stick around if you want to get a free copy of the game. It is actually free on Steam, but you can't play. You can only play AI with the free version.
Yeah.
You got to spend a whole $5 if you want the full Steam version.
All right. Another supply bot's real tempting, but gosh, I love that trading post. So I think I'm gonna go for that. And then let's remember to smack Becca for 3 damage and then end turn.
Dislike. All right, my turn. We got a blob destroyer. We got a patrol mech. And that's going to... Ooh, okay, let me check the board here. Hold on. If I get 3 money, I'll have 4 total, and that does me nothing. But I need at least 3 to buy something nice. Might as well
Constant
play
agony.
all. All right, we're just gonna get a supply bot. Easy turn.
Yeah. Great turn. Supply bots are sick.
I know. I've got one.
Still a very close game, 39-40.
It's not even a game yet. We're still just collecting.
So I can scrap a card from my hand or discard pile, but my discard pile is empty, so it would have to be my hand. And these are cards I kind of want to use, but I'll let you guys in on a secret. I think
Cthulhu Realms? I've never played Cthulhu Realms. Next level.
it's like a reskin of this game, which we should definitely try one of these days.
Played Hero Realms.
Which is similar, right? Also a reskin of this game?
No, it's more D&D.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it's reskin.
And I think we go straight up missile bot as well. Man, wish I could scrap something. I'm not rich enough. So an explorer is actually a good option. All right, let's explore. I don't love that I chose that, but we'll try it. Oh, ooh, nope.
I do. Ha 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 ha.
Forgot to spend my combat, but this app does remind you to spend it, which is awesome.
It's my turn. Okay. Patrol mech. Gosh, what am I gonna do with 6 mana? Shh, that's what it's called. I think let's go ahead and play all. Take the money. And oof. I do love a good base because it always gives you the combo of faction. But battle cruiser's too good.
Oh, whoa! She got battle cruiser. Okay.
That's right.
Hey, ow. Right. I need to churn up an economy here, and none of these cards are really gonna do it. So let's try. Let's see. Let's scrap a card in this row here. Let's get rid of Blob World. Give me
Easy
something good.
scrap.
A trade bot. Lame. Let's do a supply bot and let's ditch yet another scout.
Clank is a great deck builder mixed with the board game, Tinny. Big fan. I've got a copy of Clank Legacy, but haven't gotten it on the table yet.
Oh yeah, we need to open that up.
I know. I suggest it every time.
Yeah.
But someone that lives in my house doesn't want to play it.
Yeah, I get it. I got $3, which is not a great amount of money, and 6 shots. Well, all right, we'll try the trade bot, see what else drops. Yes, an Imperial Fighter. There we go.
No, you don't want that.
Buy an Imperial Fighter. And then we're out of effective money, so we'll smack Becca for 6 and end our turn.
Okay. I'm going to play Supply Bot. I don't want... Oh, I have a whole discard pile? Oh my god, isn't this exciting?
Mm-hmm.
Usually I just don't even have a discard pile, and I'm used to scrapping my stuff from my hand. So this is just wildly awesome. And they combo together. Okay, we're going to play all my other cards, and I've got 6 money. Do love scrapping stuff, but we will get War World.
Yeah, War World's a good call. That thing's crazy powerful.
You know...
35. Oh no.
Not to sway your purchases, opponent, but bases cull themselves from your hand.
That's a very good point. All right, let's scrap.
Uh-oh, Sarah's an expert at this game.
Uh-oh.
I'll let you know next time I'm on an airplane. Although I can't play online then. Just play with AI. My little sister told me to download a phone game that I played for hours on the airplane the other day, which was water pour game, where you're like basically just organizing colors into different vials. And I played until level 50 where it gets impossible and they just spam you with ads for like King's Candy Crush.
All right.
But yeah, it was wildly addicting.
I bet. But that's what all it was just pouring?
Yeah, you just pour water. Colored water.
Those games. Oh, well, of course.
It was complex on level 50, let me tell you.
All right. Let's launch.
Dwere finished Clank Legacy. Oh my goodness. I wanted it for the little figures. Oh, I didn't even know there was little figures in there. Gotta bust it open now. But yes, Feast for Odin is #1 on my to-play list, if it's my job deciding factor.
Ascension was also mentioned. That's a great deck builder. You've played that, right, Becca?
I know the creator, Brian Kibler. I did play once.
Great answer.
But it was back when they let us drink on Game the Game.
Ah, so no one remembers it.
Yeah, yeah. Best game in all Mother Russia is when Ivan and I would drink Baileys at work. It was a great job.
That was a good gig.
Yeah, and then eventually they were like, so, we're not gonna let people drink while working anymore.
Hey!
Happy days. What? Oh, you wanted that? Ah, that was my... sorry.
Wait, how did you do that?
I clicked on your base and I crushed it.
Oh, you used the damage from it. I thought you used the chain ability and you didn't have anything to chain. Okay, I got you.
If you have 2 or more bases in play, draw 2 cards. I do not. So, I'm going to have a total of 4 monies, with which there is little I can do, but I definitely don't care about the shield. Oh, I get both! Look at me trying to make decisions when I can have it all. 4, we'll just get an Imperial Frigate. And that is it. So I'll deal my damage and go on home.
So with your Blob Destroyer, did the excess damage get held and you could deal it to me?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. It just goes to the pool. It's not like a one-shot target.
It's a pool.
Got it. Okay, let's go. I mean, I say that's cool, but I hate it, but that's fine. Let's see.
Oh, Critter Nation, I have something to show you that I just found.
I'm discarding a scout or killing a scout.
The very first RPG I ever played is documented online, Critter Nation. That's the Game of Dread, where I played, I believe it was Hubert Cumperdale. And someone sent me this USPS truck because my character was a postal worker. Total human name. And it is on the internet. I believe I put it on my channel and no one ever flagged me to take it down, so it's still there. I didn't monetize it.
Nice find. I went ahead and bought a missile bot. I destroyed a bunch of scouts in my discard pile, and I did 9 damage to you.
Sweet.
Was.
Fine. Okay. Ooh, you're gonna have to discard a card.
Oh, you devil.
Ooh, I'm gonna draw a card. Ooh, I'm gonna scrap a card. From my hand.
Oh my gosh, I have to discard 2 cards?
Yeah, I'm a dick like that.
Becca.
Yeah.
I can't afford to discard cards.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know. Oh, you want to win? Oh, shoot. I was trying to win. Let's see. I could trash one of the cards I played to draw a card, but that seems silly. I would only do it for money because I only have 3 money right now. Gosh.
I'd only do it for money.
I'd only do it for money.
Can't believe I'm going to have to discard 2.
And I did 11 damage to you.
11?
Yeah.
Becca. What's this minus? Oh, this -2 is discard 2 cards. Got it.
Yeah.
You are the devil. Selected those 2. Discarded a scout and a viper.
Yeah, vipers. You got to get rid of the vipers first. Nobody likes a viper. Oh my
You're
gosh,
also
I'm so excited.
I will select nothing. Actually, I kind of want to lose that viper. Yeah. And we got $4, which is not good. We
Yeah,
can't
everything
afford
out
any
is
of these.
expensive.
So I'm going to buy 2 explorers. I'm going to sacrifice this explorer and gain more damage to deal. Wait, why is this only 4 damage? Shouldn't I have? Oh, because I didn't chain those up, right? Boo.
Gotta get those combos.
Yeah, I didn't do a great combo build yet, but we'll. Oh, maybe next turn.
You making me discard a card?
That's right.
God. So rude. Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's 10. That's 9 damage already.
Yeah. Let's see. So, everything's too expensive, so I just have to take the damage.
Yeah, we're kind of paralyzed with what's on the market there.
Oops.
Oh my... What? What was that last
14.
card? Holy cow.
I got to choose money or 5 damage.
I don't think
With
I
my
can
patrol
win
mech.
with that, because you're going to do another 3 at a minimum.
Well, guess what? We're gonna play again.
Yeah, but I would like to not lose.
Huh.
Huh.
I'm second only to Sarah.
It's funny. I'm going to be able to deal a lot of damage to you, but not enough. This is crazy.
Uh-oh. Do you got another red card? Uh-oh, they're chaining up. 8. It's 8 damage so far, out of 16 total. Oh, no. Will he get there? You don't know what I have in my hand. 11? 11? Here's the thing. 13?
So what I have to do is I have to kill your war world and then deal the rest to you.
Oh, thank
That's the
goodness.
only way. And you're down to 7.
So are you.
Yeah, it's so close.
Yeah, well, you won.
No, what? How do you know that?
I just know.
Well, you just gained 3. I wouldn't spoil that.
I mean,
You just gained 3 health.
it is likely
I don't know.
because
I don't think it is
didn't
likely.
get enough damage into my hand this time.
That's what's great about this game, Becca. You're never out until you're out.
Okay.
There's chances.
Okay.
You have good money, $7.
Yeah.
I mean,
At this point,
the Dreadnought or the Mothership are pretty good. That mecha base is sick too. Yeah,
it's a dreadnought.
Yeah,
It's a dreadnought kind of turn.
that's a good call.
I think you got me.
I don't have you on this turn. I don't think. Let's see if I can draw another. I'm gonna draw a card.
You say that, but I've played Twilight Imperium with you.
Okay, that's a
and
lot.
I will
different.
never trust what you say in a game.
You can say
Because
I never
listen,
will play
everybody,
with you again.
I've never won to Jake, and the 3 times I've played this 12-hour game, even though this time it was mine, Jake. You stole it from me because you.
It's true. You were on track to win as far
I was
as everybody.
supposed to win.
Yeah.
I had the number 2 in turn order, and I had all the win conditions. And then Jake was like, "Oh, what? A secret objective that I just needed to just spread out, and nobody bothered me as I spread out. Get out of here." I know,
Shed that
Kamala's
heat.
right. He's seen your streams.
He knows the truth. All right, we'll ditch the Mothership. We're up to 5 damage. Let's see. We'll buy this. Do this.
Good thing I gained life last turn.
It really is, because I mean,
Because you would have exactly 7.
Yeah, I can't do it. I have $6 right now, which is an annoying amount considering there's 2 7s out there. So I think we buy the cutter for safety.
Enhance your calm? Is that another way of telling me to calm down, Sprinkles? I will not.
I will not. The blob wheel sucks. I could just buy 2
Is a wheel of blob.
explorers.
I don't think
and then
blobs know what a wheel
sacrifice
is.
This explorer.
That's a
Trash
jellyfish
this
with
for
spikes.
7 damage. All right, you're down to 3. It's not over. I can't kill you.
Okay, but I can kill you.
There it is. See?
Yeah, so that's good for me. I'm gonna go, boom. Let's see how much I kill you by.
There, you bought that dreadnought last turn. That was it.
Yeah.
Holy Jesus, 24 damage. What, and got 26? And I have to discard a card? 31. You
Let's just get
doubled what my
wild.
points were at one point. My construction corporation, no.
Boom.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I love that it automatically zooms in. That was excellent.
Yeah. Negative 20. You didn't defeat me. You obliterated me.
Ah. This is to make up for the Twilight Imperium games that I'll never win.
Great. So now you won't be bitter about it anymore.
No, I will
We're
always be bitter about
okay.
it. That's the thing.
I want a rematch.
New game. Uh-oh. No, don't. Reject it. Reject it.
No, reject.
48 hour. How do we unlock stuff? Just by playing, or is that all DLC?
Wait, how do I know which one's which? It's the one without the clock, right?
I would love for them to be... Sorry, Camus. It's clouding up my... This challenge has not yet started. Make it all disappear. This is too messy. I can't.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Oh, you're killing those. Yeah, that's fine. It's their turn is the one.
You have to accept the one that says challenge.
I already accepted our game that we're playing.
It says
My
this
turn.
challenge is not yet started.
The one that says their turn over on the right.
Oh, goodness. Wait, we don't want to play that one.
Yes, that's the...
It's 60 seconds.
Is it?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it is.
Okay.
The timer's not on there.
Okay. Oh, that's what the timer means.
Yes, that I think we did the right one. All right, so new game. I'm first. I have $2 to spend. Wow, that's not great.
Fowler.
So do we buy the Blob Fighter or the Explorer? I think we buy the Blob Fighter. And we deal her damage and we end our turn.
I will play all.
Negative 21. I'm still reeling from that.
Just 20. I think it's
Just
nice
20.
to gain life, but it's even nicer to make you discard.
Boo. Unfriendly. Let's get War World.
Jake's a root guy now. Table flip.
It's true.
Oh, it's all DLC. Okay.
I don't know if you heard, Becca, but I won my first match in the Root Winter Tournament.
What?
Yeah, that's right.
So
I'm
who
moving
puts
on
it
to
on?
the next round. Garrick Samples Games, which you can find at Twitch TV/Garrick Samples Games. And Kyle, I think, lost his first match, and Sam is yet to play his.
Those are the co-hosts of Woodland War Machine. Hey, can we tell people a secret about Woodland War Machine?
Yes. I think we can.
Inside scoop only for those of you here today. We're going to do on the podcast about Root. There is a Root RPG that is yet to be released, but we're going to get a sneak peek and we're going to do a podcast version where I join the WWM boys.
I never called us that, but we should have. That's great.
Well, boys. And we play through it, and Kyle's gonna run it. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I'm very excited to have you on.
I am excited to fuck your shit up.
We're working together in this Root RPG.
No, I just mean like emotionally.
Oh, right now? Oh, okay. Yeah. I forgot that that's a phrase now. Fuck my shit up.
What do I do here? I think it's this one. I got a barter world. Uh-oh. Unspent combat. 1 whole damage. Did it. I guess it's called combat.
What have I bought? I've bought a blob ship and a red ship. So it's either the space station or the blob. I think the blob world's so
5?
good.
You have 5?
Yeah, but I can't
I
afford
love-
any of the great ones.
Deck builders are just games about shopping. There are tournaments in the Star Realms app, too. Is it technically a secret? Well, it was a secret until I told you just now.
We tend to pretty quickly reveal things we're supposed to keep secret.
That's
Hear
called
that, sponsors?
breaking NDAs. Don't say that, Jake. We never do that. I abide by the laws that people make me sign. Now, a friend DA,
That's not a thing.
it's not a legal thing.
Dang it, Becca.
What?
Stop.
Stop crushing
Oh my
it.
gosh, you are doing a lot of damage. And making me discard. Those Imperial frigates are brutal.
Yeah. Okay, well, I can't buy anything.
Jeez.
But I'll just get a stupid explorer
Oh, that's good.
to dirty up my hand.
That's good. All right, we'll discard a scout because Becca's a monster. We're gonna play a blob world though, and a war world. And then
I
we're gonna throw
disagree
a
with
couple of
those
scouts
choices.
out there, and we somehow only have $2 as well, which is depressing. Explorer it is. Damage to Becca.
Do you
End my turn.
like these bases you've built?
I do, but I can't really utilize them very much. I don't have great combo cards set up for this.
Let's see. Just got 1 green in there, huh? I got a hand of trash. Oh, dang. This is... I
Now-
almost just did a bad.
I'm trying to remember when you deal damage, if you don't exceed the amount
Nope.
of damage that
Doesn't
a
carry
base-
over.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Okay. What do we do here?
What are you running? You're running a blob deck or a yacht deck?
We've got a bit of everything. I would like a space station.
Yeah, it's a good card. I was eyeballing that too. Ooh. a
Now,
freighter,
the
huh?
problem here is that I've only got 1 damage to work with. Therefore, I can't even bust open that Explorer to do any damage. And you do 4 to me by default. With your silly bases. This could be bad.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping it will be.
Wildstar says, I like the balance in these games. Usually when you have the high damage hand, you're rarely improving your purchase power. Facts, yeah. This is a great game.
There's no undo button in this, is there?
Is there an undo button in life, Jake?
You know what? I love the way you answer questions, Becca. All right, then I think we'll just end our turn. The reason I'm asking is because I can trash the old blob wheel for cash, which is a tempting idea, but I won't do it this turn.
The old trash for cash.
Trash
Ooh,
for
this
cash.
is my favorite thing to do.
You're the devil.
I made him discard. Okay, now I don't care none. Well, maybe I should care more about a Viper, but I don't. I have discarded.
Jeez.
And now, with 8 damage, I can. Kaboom! Oh my gosh, do I dare risk it for the biscuit? Scrap my Imperial Frigate to possibly draw. Nope, none of the cards in my draw will do additional damage, so that would be stupid.
Notably, that's not scrap, is it? It's just discard?
You discard. I don't know what you're asking, but I
The
have...
Imperial Frigate's ability, like the little trash thing that says draw a card, you wouldn't be scrapping it.
No,
You'd
I would be scrapping it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Got it.
So we were wrong. If it's an outpost, you must attack it first. If it's not an outpost, I can choose whether I go for you or it.
Okay, got it. I was trying to remember which was which.
Boom. Okay, so 3 money. I can get another supply bot or an embassy yacht. And I think I'm really dying for an embassy yacht.
Yeah, those embassy yachts, they're nice.
They're so
I got one.
Your turn.
All right, we're going to go... Oh, I have to discard a card first, Becca.
That's correct.
Discarding this Viper. We're going to play a missile bot first to select... Oh! I hit the wrong button. All right, we'll play another Viper. We'll play a blob fighter.
You said you didn't want to scrap. Uh-oh. That sucks.
Yeah,
that sucks a lot. That's going to win me the game right there.
Yeah, it probably will win you the game.
The undo button is labeled concede.
I guess I buy another Explorer. This is a cash poor game today.
For some.
So,
Oh no. Here's the thing. I
ooh, barter world, eh?
have a barter world, but I don't have a discard pile. If I want to scrap, it's got to be a scout.
From your hand.
Yes. That was the words I meant to use.
Well, the reason I say it is because then you can only buy $2 worth of stuff. Whoa, unless
Unless
you
I got
start
a
barter
barter
world.
world.
There it is.
Okay.
Good combo.
What's this recycling station do? 1 or discard up to 2 cards and draw that many cards. Recycling station. And it's an outpost. That's fun. Or a freighter. You know what? I like cash money.
Cash money.
I do hate your
Okay.
blob wheel. What?
Stop.
Doing damage?
Yeah.
I can't.
It's
I can't agree to
annoying.
that.
We're gonna pay all, and we're gonna grab. Oh, man, I really think the mothership's cool, but the Royal Redoubt is pretty sick. I think we're gonna go for that.
Royal Redoubt.
Let's see if oh, perfect. With $1 remaining, we can buy a trade bot.
Don't. That's
Yeah,
rude of this
yeah,
game to do
yeah,
that to
yeah.
me. We're not happy.
And with that, actually, let's also trash this Explorer for damage.
Outpost of 6? Dang. Gulp. Okay, we got a space station. We got money.
Ooh, space station will take damage too. Nice.
Well, it requires you to destroy it. Okay, so I think Sick of explorers. Don't need them. With 7 money, I could purchase a battle blob or a mothership.
Mm.
And I think...
Scared of both of those.
Yeah. I think we're going mothership.
Yeah, it's hard to tell what's better. Like the mothership's worth more financially, right? 7 versus 6, so you think the battle blob would be less, but that trash for 4 damage could be like a game changer.
True. But I'd rather the potential to draw 2 cards.
Yeah, that's really nice. All right. Speaking of the potential to draw 2 cards, let's play War World and Embassy Yacht.
Boo!
Yay! All right, play all these other cards, bringing us to $7.
This sucks. You want to know why?
Oh, wow.
Because you've got to do damage to my outpost.
Yeah, and I really want to.
And I finally drew my embassy yacht.
I think we killed the space station, and then...
Why didn't I scrap it for that money?
I think we buy the battle blob right now.
You don't
and
want
the
that.
blob fighter. Oh, a Federation shuttle. That's pretty cool.
I don't like the way you're chaining up cards, Jake. I don't
See,
like it
I
one
actually
bit.
do enjoy it. It's been
Okay.
pretty fun.
Okay, just checking.
I'm getting enjoyment out of this game.
Okay, well, we're going to do damage to your face and make you discard. And we're going to be sad that we didn't get that bonus of drawing 2 cards. Jeez. I'm going to play out our
Yeah, you're making me
hand.
discard again.
Yes. I want to destroy your stupid war world.
No! Dang it!
That's how the game goes.
Ugh.
And then... We have 5 to 7 money. Barter world. Yes. Yes, I believe so. And...
Oh, you bought a second barter world? Oh, interesting. Interesting.
we're going blue.
Oh my gosh, you really are going blue. Holy cow.
In the paint. Hard in the paint.
That means I need to get a lot of damage because you get stuff back from blue, right? All right, discarding a scout. We're gonna play a missile bot to kill that scout. And then let's play a blob fighter to draw a card. Come on, baby. Dang it.
You. Dang.
And okay, got it. So then we go Embassy Yacht. Fortunately, I don't get to draw 2 cards because I don't have 2 bases to play because Becca destroyed one. But what we can do is buy. Well, first off, let's kill Barter World.
I'm very upset about that. You didn't have to do that.
Yeah, I know. Let's grab a trade pod because those are pretty fun. Ooh. Yeah, let's grab a trade pod. Which are cool. To replace with a junkyard. What does this recycling station do? Or discard up to 2 cards and draw that.
It's not a may. It is a must.
Or what that is too. That's interesting. Huh, with 4 remaining, I think a trading post is really tempting, actually. Over the recycling station?
I love that art. Looks like a nice place to live.
Yeah, the art in this game is great.
I hear pillows are great for crying into. And screaming. Dware I?
No, let's go recycling station. Yeah, that's a great call. That's it. That's the choice. My game is now... Oh, okay. Processing. Then we'll also deal... We'll ditch an explorer to deal 2 more damage for a total of 4 on Becca. Ending our turn.
Okay. Really not happy about the trading post thing. We're gonna get rid of a card. Which, I don't have that many scouts left. We're gonna take all the money.
You're killing a lot of your scouts.
I did.
$7. Uh-oh. She's rich.
The junkyard has no ability to trash itself. It can become a nuisance.
Yeah, that is true, but it's also an outpost, which means it'll probably get hit from damage pretty quickly.
Ah, true.
Good design there. Make sure it gets killed before it becomes a nuisance.
Okay. I'll live my best life. I won't live in fear of scrapping my own stuff.
My turn's fairly lame. We just got $4. I think we're gonna go with a patrol mech because that's pretty sick.
So many scouts. If a spaceship really costed $7, that'd be nice. I agree. All right, we're gonna get our bases down.
But the fuel to get it to space.
You're gonna get
Like
rid of a
$4
card.
a gallon. Hey,
I'm gonna draw a card.
stop with the. Oh my gosh,
I
that's a lot
have
of
2 more
damage.
bases in play, so I'll gain back some health.
10 damage.
Let me scrap
Becca.
a card. I don't need a scout.
14 damage.
Oh, do I?
What?
I don't know what happened. Okay, 14 plus 10 is 28.
What? That's not true.
I know what I'm saying. Oh, dang. Do we?
Oh, are you gonna try and kill off your barter worlds? That's an interesting gambit. Interesting gambit. Oh my god.
Okay, 18
Now you did it. Holy cow.
plus 10.
Oh my gosh.
Now
Brutal.
that makes 28.
Brutal. Becca.
Now, do we count this whole day towards my wins or each
We
individual
absolutely
game?
do. No, it's that's up to you. Oh. You can take the extra win. That's pretty great. If we play other multiple games in one show, that'll count for whoever wins those too. So I like it. Nicely done. That's very impressive. You crushed it on that second one too.
Okay, I guess we'll just have to play again. 500 more times.
Is that it? You want to do one more time for a best of 3, which you've already beaten me at? Or are we good?
Best of 3.
Great. You invited me?
I did. To be fair, I have played so much of this game in my life.
Really?
Yeah. It's also Principles of Magic. Oh my gosh, I heated up a soup and I never drank it. It's a drinkable soup.
Well, at least I won something out of this. I got her some cold soup. All right. Play some scouts. We're going first. We're gonna destroy this game. We got 2 things. It's gonna be a missile bot. I think of that whole game ride it on me not destroying that 1 card in my discard pile that first turn. We'll deal our pithy 1 damage and end our turn.
Oh, you're going, huh? Okay,
That's another nice thing about this game is how quick it really moves.
Yeah. Speedy turns. We like it. Play all.
Dominion can get really like, okay, I have 5 more actions. Really crazy like that.
Battle station, you're no good. You know what?
You're no good. The battle station can hear you, Becca.
I want a trade bot. I want a shuttle.
Dude, you're rich.
I guess I'll take a blob fighter. Or 2. I just flooded my hand with cheap
Did you
stuff.
just buy 4 cards?
There were 4 1-cost cards available.
That's insane.
Yeah. 'Twas lucky.
Okay, good to know that I got that coming at me. Like a bunch of blob fighters too.
What does it mean when Wildstar said your Dead Space civilizations are lukewarm?
It's referring to my construction companies, which have been blown out of existence.
That's right.
You monster.
I just do what I have to survive in space.
I mean, I gotta start dealing damage to you too. And freighter is tempting.
Don't
but
worry
I
about
gotta
it.
take a destroyer.
You want to deal damage to me?
Oh, I dealt a
6 at
whopping
time?
1.
You may destroy target base. Oh my gosh, green is mean.
Green is me.
All right then. Uh-oh, I'm frozen. I think we're waiting on the game to think harder.
Is there a little wheel on your screen of right next to where I would
wheel. I'm gonna leave. And then come back.
be? Yeah.
There we go. Now we're watching your turn go by. Okay. Play all this junk. We got a freighter, a trading post, a cutter. Cutter ain't bad. Cutter real good.
Ah.
Pew. Okay, your turn.
So this battle station is interesting. It just does 5 damage if you scrap it. It is an outpost. I guess it also chains up your red cards, which is cool.
Yeah. Can Jake repair the damage to his pride? Predict with your channel points.
Thanks for ever signaled that.
Is there a way to see who made it?
It's probably Nightcat or some
It's
smarmy
Nightcat.
mod. Yeah. Sounds like a Nightcat.
You gotta say dodgy. Everything's dodgy in the UK.
Everything's dodgy.
Dodgy. It's a good word. We don't really have a substitute.
When you first said it, I thought you
guess
mispronounced Dogecoin.
Dogecoiny.
Ow!
Oh,
3
goodness.
damage.
I wish I could chain it up and draw a card.
Yeah, it's still early.
I'll just play all.
Oh, man.
3. I only got 3.
How'd you get 3? Oh, there's the Explorer in there. Didn't see you buy an Explorer.
Annoying. Don't ever want to draw you again. Intern.
Great. We're gonna play all. Man, you already got me to 41. We're gonna buy this patrol mech because it's awesome and deal damage to you.
Patrol mech is good.
Yeah, I'm excited about that one.
Congratulations. Dang it. I bought all these different colors and they don't chain up.
Well, darn it!
Gosh dang it. Oh gosh. I had an interesting week talking to people from all over the country.
Happy Tuesday, gang.
You did?
I did, specifically in a hot
yes.
tub in Florida.
Haha, you got back from Thanksgiving vacation is what you're referring to, not just random hot tubbing in Florida.
I was hot tubbing in Florida though. Gosh, boy oh boy, we love a battle mech. I gotta do it. I gotta.
Oh yeah? Do you?
I love a battle mech.
Okay. Whatever excites you.
I'll tell you my secret of winning if I win this game.
Okay, and if you don't?
You'll never know.
Great. Good to know. It's kind of between space station and a freighter.
Nightcat asks, isn't Florida full of mosquitoes? Goodness. Wow. Yes, but not only that. They have these bugs called no-see-ums, which are 1/6 the size of mosquitoes, but bite much more frequently. Hence the name no-see-ums, and my legs look like chicken pox. This is all bites. Okay, you can't really see on the small camera. But it's miserable. They're not itchy anymore, but my entire legs look like chicken pox.
The
It's
name
awful.
The name No-See-Um really sounds like a scientific name until you explained it.
Someone told me that.
That's hilarious.
You don't see them. No see 'em.
No-See-Ums.
Oh my goodness. Do I dare? Do I dare?
Here.
Do I dare? I don't.
Hey, Migs Bosun, thanks for subscribing.
Hey, Migsy Doodle. Appreciate you. Resub. That's a resub. 15 months
15
of subs.
months. Wow.
Pew, pew, pew. Gosh, we should really have a sound effect for a resub. I'll work
Maybe
on
a
that.
gif of my ships exploding when Becca wins a game.
Ha ha ha. Mac. Okay. Okay. Wow. Yes, we want that. Thank you. Don't worry about it. And we'll take a little Federation shuttle. I have 0 damage in this hand. It's
That feels
just a
good.
nice, friendly one. That's it.
Justin asks, is yellow really good in Star Realms like Cthulhu Realms? Yellow seems pretty awesome. Honestly, they all kind of have their edge. I don't really know if there is an imbalance in them. I feel like yellow's hurt me a couple times with those discard for sure.
I'll only tell you my favorite because it's not available. Red.
Yeah, red's pretty. I'm liking red a lot. I've tried to do it a lot. Let's scrap a scout. Let's take $3 or 5 damage.
Shout out, since we're talking gifts, to Nightcat, who makes many gifts that I turn into alerts. Oh, look how pretty the art is on the scout. It's got a whole galaxy in there. Maybe it's better to be unaligned. I've been slacking on that lately. Well, you're fired if you don't do it again.
And damage to you, Becca.
That is a problem.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't have a discard pile, therefore I will scrap a card from my hand. Sad day. This is the saddest turn ever of all time.
$4 gives you some options though. Freighter and Barter World are out there. And the old blob wheel. Not a good place to live.
No, you don't. It's spiky. All the
It's
chairs are spiky. And
really
they've got
high.
spikes in places you wouldn't expect.
Yeah, really high humidity in there too. Like, they don't have a lot of windows, so it's really stuffy.
Yeah. Nightcat will start putting subliminal messages about not firing me in the gifts.
All right, battle stationing it up. Space stationing it up.
I dislike all of this.
Let's try this blob destroyer. That looks fun. And a couple of scouts.
Okay, so you're doing this thing that I don't like, which is called getting ahead.
Oh.
If you could
Yeah,
stop that.
I've noticed you are averse to that. I don't think we'll sacrifice any of our space stations yet to destroy you. End our turn.
Interesting. Let's see. Oh, goodness me. Thankfully, I have a discard pile today. I'm going to stay in space.
Stay
But
in
I do
space.
not have any combos. Sad.
Wow, 3 different card colors. 8 damage is still a great turn.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think so.
We'll take a trading post. And, uh-oh, I got to destroy. Oops, wrong order. I did a bad. I did a real bad. I did a stupid bad.
Well, life doesn't have an undo button, Becca.
Ah! Don't say things like that. People hate when you say things like that.
So you couldn't use that excess 4 because my outpost had 5, is that right? And it
Because
wouldn't...
they're outposts, yes.
Right, okay.
So I should have hit the 5 first. I just didn't
Right.
realize they were both outposts because I didn't use my eyeballs.
Okay, so we can play a patrol mech and either take...
0 mosquitoes. Do I dare ask where you live? You only have to share that information willingly. There are very few mosquitoes in California, which is why I've been going to this place in Florida for 30 years now with my family. And when I lived in Missouri where it snowed, it was very nice to go there in November. And now that I live in a place with no mosquitoes that is also nice year round. I don't need the mosquitoes in my life, but I go for the family and the great conversations with strangers in the hot tub.
There you go.
About what kind of rabbit holes they go down on YouTube. Specifically about a good conversation. It started with like, do you know how we're being lied to about Area 51? And
it started with Area 51.
Yeah.
Wow.
But then we turned it into a conversation about science, so that was fun. Okay, now she's comboing.
And was the science evidence-based?
Well, mine is, because...
Yes. That's what the conversation's about, right?
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to use our trading post for 1 money, and now we have 7 money, and with that 7 money, I can afford all the things. So I'm going to need to make some tough decisions.
Ooh.
A central office gives me 2 money and put a ship on top of my deck and draw a card. Machine base. Draw a card, then scrap a card from your hand.
That's fun. And It's an outpost. We're 6.
Yeah, we're gonna get that.
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
Now, I have 4 damage that I can't do anything with, and that is upsetting.
Yeah, that is not as badass.
So I will blow up my trading post and destroy your silly little battle station.
Hey!
Yeah, that's right.
You blew up your trading post for that?
Don't care. No rules in space.
All of those construction workers, Becca.
They gave me $1.
Oh my god.
I just want to know about Area 52.
They gave me $1? Oh my goodness, you monster.
That's how you win. In capitalism and in space.
All right, we're gonna scrap. Oh no. We're gonna scrap a viper from our hand.
Oh gosh, Kamalisk, I fell down a flat earth rabbit hole on YouTube, so worrying. Were you like getting convinced, or were you just like had to keep looking like a train wreck? Not convinced. Good. There's a really interesting series. So my favorite series that if I need like a 20-minute documentary is Explained. Jake's heard me tell him and Katie about every single episode of Explained on Netflix. Great show. It's from Vox. And then they also have a separate series called The Mind Explained. And the ones I've watched are on Focus, because that's real hard for me. And it told me multitasking is not a thing. Was my main takeaway.
Yeah, that's true. Multitasking isn't really a thing.
And we have a 90-minute attention span, so we need to like stop putting unreal expectations on our brains.
Oh man, we got like 19 minutes left before I tune out.
This is gonna change my world. Get ready. Yes.
Ooh.
Don't worry about it.
And you got your barter world right back, huh? Jeez. You must have
I had like 3.
Much, have you?
I had like a bunch of barter
that's
worlds.
why. Yeah, you've had some great purchases.
Or 2 barter worlds and a trading post.
Mech World counts as an ally for all factions? What?
Oh, to finish my thought, the Explained I want you to watch. The Mind Explained Brainwashing. It was very interesting talking about the susceptibility to that kind of stuff. And it's all about community. It's all about being accepted.
Yeah.
Okay, do I want to get money in order to buy Blob World? Not really.
Blob Wheel is Blob Wheel or Blob World? Yeah, Blob Wheel is an interesting one. It just does 1 damage. It feels like it's not worth the time, right?
It's kind of just good for the money.
Well, and the chaining of a blob.
I'm gonna take 2 health.
Too. Oh,
and
conservative. Okay.
That's it. I'm not spending my unspent trade.
That's it.
I'm wasting it. I threw those coins in the trash. Who likes pennies anyway?
I can't believe you have Mech World and Barter World out. You have so many worlds now.
Come on,
let's
through
grab
them.
I don't think I can. I can kill it if I use my patrol mech for damage, not money. I think I need to do that, unfortunately.
Boo.
Which is lame. I don't want to do it.
I don't want you to do it. I'd rather you use it for money.
Yeah,
but there is no undo.
too.
We've covered this.
Unfortunately not.
just finding it harder and harder to understand how people can disregard facts as they please to meet their view. What's interesting is they talk about that, and they talk about the centers of the brain that ignore logic when it's based on your core beliefs. And your core beliefs are inspired by your community. And if you feel excised by a certain community, then you'll tie more strongly to like the opposing community. And so people feeling like they're a part of something, even if that something involves them doing violence to others, it like activates these parts of your brain that don't care about logic. It's so wild.
Yeah, your core beliefs take higher precedence in your mind than facts, even because until you can realize it's a fact, it's much harder to get through that barrier.
That's why I try to have zero core beliefs. You know, chaotic neutral is actually the most benevolent,
the most moral choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't adhere to law, you mean?
That's correct. Okay.
You don't believe there's absolute morality?
Let's do this ability. Do you have any bases out I can't see?
I just have the space station out.
Is it an outpost?
It is, but it only can take 4 damage, so you'll obliterate it, I'm sure.
4 damage.
You blob barren mother.
Actually, that is important information. Thank you. I have to scrap a scout. Okay, we're gonna trade bot. Scrap a card from her discard. Play a blob biter.
I'm terrified you're gonna just crush me again.
Why would you be scared of that? Just accept it.
Because it really feel like it's gonna happen. I like your cards a lot better than mine.
I didn't actually need... Because I got the trade bot bonus. I should have scrapped a Viper. Okay, whatever. 2 money. Could have had 3. Battle Pod scraps the card in the trade row. I don't care about that, but I do like 4 damage. And
yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call.
Barter World has unused abilities. I'm stupid. I could have got the patrol mech. Oh well. What's for 2? Nothing. I will take the health.
Nice. Good round. All right. Still an even game in terms of score, but...
I believe in Becca's core beliefs. The world is flat, though. Let me just say
don't.
That. No. Oh, like disregarding. You know, the scientific community, they've been doing pretty good with the scientific method for hundreds of years. I'm just going to bank on that.
Smart.
Although one of my core beliefs is believing in science, so now I need to disregard that. It's all based on one misconception. If you don't know that one thing is a misconception, it all sounds legit. Yeah.
It's also like we're all the thing about explained that goes into that too is probably about how we're all susceptible to this in some way. It's like what our personal core beliefs are going to be confronted by and what facts are hard for us to like change our mind on.
Nothing.
Nothing? You've never struggled to learn a new thing? You don't think you're wrong about anything?
Oh, Jake.
The stream time extends to 7 hours.
I am truly never wrong about anything.
There it is. That's how brainwashing happens. Thank you for demonstrating that, Becca. I appreciate that.
No, I think you're missing the point.
Is this where you're playing Dummy's Advocate? Is that what this is called?
Would you call me?
No, not you.
I can't talk. I've got to buy stuff. Okay.
I can tell. Silence.
If I have 4... Dang it. I keep forgetting to exploit my trading stations before I go shopping. So.
What? You're bartering for cheese first? Okay,
drawing a
okay.
card. We like drawing a card. I'll take a survey ship.
I do like yellow, yeah.
Itself.
Yellow seems hard to get a hold of. Man, 8 more damage coming at me.
That's fine.
I don't have the heal ability like you do. You've been healing like crazy. 37.
Well, that comes with blue.
Yeah. You just have so many things soaking up my damage too, which is nice.
It ain't an accident.
I know.
You're missing the point. That Becca is brilliant and infallible. That's the whole point.
Becca is brilliant and Fallible. That I mostly agree with that statement.
Fowl. I can sometimes be a bird. Specifically, a duck.
Fallible?
Being aware of what you believe in and that beliefs are neither correct nor incorrect in and of themselves can loosen that some. Also being able to sort object reality versus subjective reality. Absolutely. Yeah, one of the conclusions they made in this episode is talking to a woman who as a teenager was part of a white power movement and then like got de-radicalized by being accepted by an ex-boyfriend's mom to live in her house and like just being accepted in another community. So like if there is someone in your life who has gone down rabbit holes of QAnon or whatever else, don't cut them off. They need you as a friend, if only for you to just say, let's not talk about that. Let's just be friends. And I'll believe what I believe and you believe what you believe. And if they have someone that is not in that community that they know is there for them, honestly, that's enough. That does a lot.
Yeah, there it is. Like be a good person for them to reach out for when they eventually, if they eventually do find their way, like out.
Like a lost duck.
Yeah, they'll come to you.
Okay, so I think we want to go shopping, right? Oh, a battle station that you could blow up to do 5 damage to me.
Yeah, but it's kind of crappy. I don't really like it.
I can't do any damage to you until I do something about that.
That is true. That's why I like it.
My patrol mech will have to go damage.
Oh, no.
I can't just waste damage.
Come on, Becca.
I can't just waste it, Jake.
Come on.
Okay, with 4, I could buy my own battle station.
40 now?
That will do a passive 2. And you'll have to destroy it. Or I could get 2 more, and with 6... Missile mech. I like a missile mech.
That thing's crazy.
It is. It for sure is.
And you keep killing my combos.
I have to. You know...
19 to 40? This game isn't even close.
I have been strategically choosing whether I want a base because I want you to... I just am using it basically as a shield, and I know it might be a one-time use, or whether I would rather it be a passive thing that you could ignore depending on where the benefit is to you.
Right.
I got another one of these? I feel like okay. 8 damage. In American culture, we're talking about addiction. Duck. Humans are so weird. We really are. Because these need for community above all else was helpful in survival. The tribalism was helpful for survival, and now that we don't have the same threats, now it creates more threats that weren't there before, evolutionarily speaking. Technically, color exists as wavelengths of light, but the experience of color is all in your head. Ooh. Like, where are you going with that, afraid not?
Becca, you recommended a great book that covers that called Incognito, which is like goes into there's an interesting part of it which talks about how like your brain is just sitting in a dark room and taking in electrical impulses and interpreting those electrical impulses into vision. Otherwise, It's just sitting in your skull, which is pitch black in there. It doesn't have eyes. Like, it's crazy.
Well, only if you get them implanted. All right, Ooh. I think this is the best base. Counts as an ally for all factions. Because I got a bonus on the cutter and a bonus on the Federation shuttle. I guess I would have gotten that anyway because they're both blue, but...
That's so good, though.
Ooh, survey ship.
Nick is discarding one. Boo.
I done blowed it up.
I done blowed it up. I done blowed it up.
I love that song. Okay, do I want a space station that you're going to have to blow up before you can get to me?
Yeah, I was tempted to get that last turn, too.
Or put the next ship I acquire on top of my deck. Central office. Maybe not a good late game choice. Maybe damage is the late game choice. But I think you want the space station. So,
I kind of want the space station. I'm not sure if I'll get it. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, if you can't get shields, then you might as well go for any outposts.
Yeah.
So that you are protected.
Yeah.
There's a big blind spot on your eyes that your brain edits and fills in. Yes, that was an Incognito too. This book that Jake was talking about that I made him read. That's so interesting. Yeah, we all have a spot that both of our eyes don't get, and so we make it up.
So we make it up. Yeah. Well, it's crazy. That book also covers how we don't see motion, which I didn't know.
Oh.
Like we see is our brain takes
stills.
Yeah, it's all stills, and our brain fills in the motion. It assumes the motion, which is
I guess that's how we figured out how to make movies. Your brain is piloting a bone mech in a flesh suit while interpreting a bunch of random signals into perceived reality. Fun stuff. Well said, Boone Faustus.
Fun stuff.
Which part do we make up? What can I see that I can't see? Oh, there's like just a small blind spot. But this is also a fun thing with drugs that don't kind of turn off the part of your brain that makes assumptions, because as we grow older, we know more of the world. We expect more of the world. 14 damage? That's no good.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I need to start focusing on damage. When you kind of turn off those parts of your brain that makes assumptions, then you can experience things in a childlike way that maybe, could give you a better outlook. Stop taking everything for granted because you just assume that the coffee cup will be where you left it. Motion is an illusion of the Matrix anyway. Mm-hmm. Jake, I'm very scared about the 14 damage you just dealt me, because I think that if you have that much damage, you could maybe do 23 next turn, and I don't like that.
I don't have the ability to make that hand happen again, though. That was a flash, so we'll see if I can do it again. I would like to. Don't know if I will. You're just an outpost machine, though. You have like four outposts in that deck or something.
Yeah. I played a machine base, which says draw a card, then scrap a card from your hand, which I did. But it's an outpost of 6, so that's some protection. And then, okay, we're going to play the trade bot. Scrap a card in my discard. You may scrap a card in the trade row. That's a big decision. I don't know.
I discarded that brain world thing, which felt like neither of us were going to get it anyway, which strategically I guess I should leave it out there. But
how much money will I make this turn? That's all the money.
How much money will I make this turn?
Okay, I will scrap.
God, thank God you don't have that Beck world out or whatever it's called.
I know, right? Scrapping the hive. Oh.
11 damage. What are you worried about, Becca? You're fine.
Oh, well, maybe. Maybe I won. We'll see.
Well, I have a output. Oh my God. Still draw.
There we go. Now we got some combos. I'm the worst.
What the heck?
I can't help it. This is who I am. A great player at this specific game.
You're good at lots of card games.
That's true. I did spend to talk more about my trip to Florida. I played pickleball 5 days in a row for several hours. Yeah. And I constantly drafted Crimson Vow on my iPad. It was a good trip. Good trip. Discarding? I don't want to. You are dead next turn.
Yeah, I don't think... The only way I can do it...
is if you make me discard 5.
Well, what I can do is I can sacrifice my Imperial Frigate, which I don't want to do.
Oh man, we've been ignoring chat after we started a deep existential conversation about how our brains work. I said coffee, and now Nightcat remembered to get the coffee. Everything's a drug, fair. Science Time with Becca is a great name for this stream. Economy is power.
Oh, I definitely screwed up.
Why?
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Why, how?
Oh, okay, let me tell you what I could have done. I have a freighter out, and you may put the next ship you acquire on top of your deck. I could have bought it, put it on top of my deck, then drawn it with my sacrificing of my Imperial frigate. That's what I should have done. But instead, I just drew this patrol mech, which is awesome, but not what I want.
Ah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you can buy at any time.
And playing that cruiser would have been pretty sweet this turn because it would have killed your machine base. Then I could have dealt damage to you, but I still don't think it would have been enough to save.
It would have been sweet. It would have been sweet.
All right, do your worst, fiend.
Okay, let's see how much I can overkill. Barter World. Oh, I have to discard. Uh-oh, I'm really glad I didn't accidentally discard that. Okay. Discarding a scout. And everything else combos together. Oh, if I could draw a card. Nah. Okay, cutter. Oh, Mech World. Federation Shuttle.
Nice.
There's the cutter.
Just enough damage? Oh. That hurts even more. Oh, but you'll sacrifice Barter World too.
Yes.
Yeah, to rub it in. There you go.
Yes.
Click it.
Do our worst.
Do it.
Let's see.
Oh my god.
I did the same thing. I could have drawn a card.
You're just pointing the gun at my face and still looking through the shopping manual. Like, what will I decorate my palace with after he's dead?
That's exactly what I'm doing. Okay, well, I didn't do my draw card in the right order, but anyway, you're dead.
Okay, well, I'm glad you could concede that you still screwed up and crushed me. Well done, Becca. 3-0. You are the champion of Star Realms.
I accept this title. Please get a belt made. Also, it doesn't matter who won. I don't even remember who won.
Oh, yes, you do. You're going to be wearing that smile on your face all day. I know it.
No, not at all.
And I'll be wearing a smile, too, because I'm happy for you.
Aw, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'll make our faces bigger.
Okay. Sounds great.
As I keep the background that says, you won! Okay, well, we have to talk more about science before we go. Make sure we didn't miss any ridiculous insights. You are blind when you move your eyes. Your brain fills it in when you stop. That's why the first second you see moving on the clock seems longer. From Tinny. That's fun. Brains are stupid and weird. The science talk was an elaborate distraction to get Jake to flub his turn. Brilliantly devious. Thank you, Griffin Hawk.
I was thinking about neuroscience a little too much that game. Should have been thinking about blobs.
Wow, goodness me. This is just more of a reminder that I should stream some Magic sometime soon. So
yeah, I like that. I like that suggestion.
Yeah, because I've been playing lots. My win rate has definitely decreased the more I play, but that is just what happens in drafts because other people are also getting better, and I stay at the same level.
Best way to learn, though. You'll gain eventually. You'll climb that ladder. Are you platinum? What are you? Gold?
Just gold.
Yeah, gold. Yeah, well then platinum's a good goal.
But I started from bronze tier 4 at the beginning of the set, so there you go.
There you go.
I didn't draft it all the previous set. Consistency. It is. Good games, everyone. Final thoughts. Tomorrow is the finale of Elisa Pearl's campaign of the Calyx, which is really wonderful. We have Alicia Marie and Cynthia Marie, no relation, as the other guests, including myself. I get to be a player, which is very fun. Wasn't there a giveaway? Nightcat, we don't know how to do that. How do we give away the giveaways? I think it'll be on the Twitters. I think our job. We could also tell the nice things that the nice people at Wise Wizards have asked us to convey because we told them we would be playing their game. They are going to be at PAX Unplugged this coming weekend, and they are releasing a new Star Realms box set that's going to be in stores in December.
Yeah, it looks sweet.
So long as supply chain lines do their thing, I guess. So, hey, great gift for the
Yeah,
holidays.
you can pick it up at your friendly local game store, provided logistics happen this month, which it sounds like they're going well, at least
Fligs.
locally.
Your fligs.
Yeah. Your fligs. And do check out this game. It's also available on Steam. And if you want to try and win a free copy, go follow at Good Time Society on Twitter, because there'll be a follow-up post to stuff about this, and we'll be giving away some Steam keys.
We do like that. We do like the follows. That's also where all the announcements for streams like these and all of the other many videos that we put up on YouTube go. But y'all know that. You're here. You're here. Charlotte, you just showed up at the end. Hello and goodbye.
Thanks for everyone for being here. This is Two Player Tuesday. We'll be back next week with another great game.
We will?
Becca, thanks for crushing me.
Actually,
You'll be out of town.
You will
You'll be
back.
busy. Yeah, someone will be back.
I'll be filming something that I can't tell you about, but it will be very cool when I can tell you about it, friends. And it might have to do with a fantasy role-playing game.
Excellent. Do you want to friend disclosure agreement it?
No, Jake, because we are on the internet, and that's not how that works.
Nice. You can't bleep yourself?
So I'm going to be doing... It is by...
What?
I forgot what they're called. And there's going to be really cool people involved, like...
Wow.
And I'm just whispering when I bleep it, so I'm not actually bleeping anything.
That's crazy.
I know.
Jennifer Aniston, that's nuts. I didn't know she played. Well, that's cool.
She does now.
Yeah.
Well, other big names that don't actually play will be there as well. Big event, very cool. I can tell you nothing, and it won't be live, so I don't know when you'll see it.
Hey, well, thanks for this promo. Great way to close it today. Follow us on social media. Check us out here right on Twitch and on YouTube. We have a new video out today where we taught you how to play Animal Adventures, a fun RPG intro into D&D from Steamforged.
Actually, this video that Jake wrote perfectly translates if you want to show your mom the rules of D&D and want it to be done through animals. It's the same as the, what do you call them? The non-copywritten rules? You know.
SRG or something like that. OGL.
Closer. OGL.
Yeah.
Open game license.
Yeah.
Boom. Jinx. All right. Well.
And an episode of To Boldly Watch will be up on your podcast feeds, I think, any minute now. And yeah, that's, I think, it.
And that's what we got for this week. And then, oh my gosh, it's the holidays. Tweet at us, come on in the Discord, and we'll see you later, folks. Bye.